Hello y'all and welcome back to Birchwood Estate Farm. Crickey Joe here. Since last time the canola has ripened and we are in the process of harvesting the canola field with our little Volvo combine. Ooh, getting some frame problems there. And I have mowed field 13 again. One thing I did notice where I did run the baler, the grass did not mow for some reason. So I have these strips where the windrows were from last time. So I've got all the grass laid down here. I need to windrow it and pick up some more for this pile so that we have at least 100 or 300,000 there to put into the silage pit when we need to next time, and we'll have extra grass for our animals. So currently we are harvesting canola over here on field 10. So let's run over to our combine and get started finishing this field. It's a small combine, it takes forever. I had him set up on auto combine, but I think we're going to do a little bit of harvesting ourselves, or myself, I guess. And let me start it up, get back in the cab, turn him on. We're currently at 34% full, so we're going to continue harvesting. A handbrake, that would help. Harvesting this canola, and I believe, let me look real quick, that we are in a great demand right now at the mill. So we're hauling it straight over to the mill. Okay, onward. What? Oh, I hit the wrong button, sorry. Let me get into this view. Alright. Get my fingers on the right buttons, that might help. So this is a very small combine. Let me jump out of the cab so you can kind of see it. It's just a small little Volvo. Smaller than the FAR M66, which you start this map with. And I did notice that Dare Tebbers is doing this map, so I've been watching some of his episodes, and I am subscribed to his channel, and noticing that he's had some problems with green wheat and oat straw and different things. So I'm kind of using his videos as a heads up of what not to do. So he's kind of, I think he's on, I don't know what episode already, he's already up in the teens. And I think this is episode 3 for me, so I can kind of be ahead of the curve by watching his videos to know what not to do. So right now just harvesting canola. Got the grass laid down on field 13 over there. And I did set up over by the pigs. They're producing a ton of solid manure, so I set up an alternative tipping point right at the corner of the pig shed so that I could start mucking out the shed and building a pile of manure over there for fertilizing. So what I think I'll do, I'm going to get this guy lined up again, is get the auto combine set back up. Let me just get him in the crop here. The auto combine mod allows me to just set him up as a hired worker and let him go to town. So let him go on ahead. And I'm not going to do anything with the grass this episode probably. I will show you where I set up the manure pile over at the pigs. I think I have them fed completely with everything they need. I think I have to stop to turn that. So cows have enough to eat. The sheep are fine. Chickens are fine. 4 eggs over there. The second pig screen. Right now they have 25,000 manure in the shed, which is more than what I have in the pile right now. And I did set up a spot right here on the corner, and it is at 23,000. So I'll show you inside the shed where I muck it out all this manure needs to come out here. So I'm thinking about what to do with this manure. I'm thinking maybe, I don't really want to, but maybe spread some on the fields to have free fertilizer, and then also maybe getting some greenhouses to start growing some extra food for income. I don't know if I'm going to expand into any other fields with cash crops yet. I might, but I do need to probably get another wheat or barley field going. Okay, so our combine is over there, 72%, 73% full. Right now, we have $14,000 because I've been selling the canola directly to the mill. And I don't think right now we need to really do anything other than get the harvest going on the canola. I think what I may do is buy the Jeep Wrangler mod to get around on this map. So I could start windrowing the grass, at least get it started. Where is my Ford? There it is. It's over here. So let me get the windrower hooked up. Makes it much easier to do it that way with the forage harvester to pick up the grass because it's so small. Okay, I'm not in cab. I'm getting tired of in cab all the time. So let me take this out to the field. We still have quite a bit of silage. We have used some for mixed rations. Whoop. And we are at still 286,000, so we probably won't even need to refill this silo. So once I get this grass picked up, I probably will not be mowing or baling much grass. Another thing I did do off screen was I went over to the cow shed and fold this real quick. I did go over to the cow shed and stack the hay bales and straw bales, so I will need some more straw bales. Okay, let's do just a little bit of windrowing. Okay, why are we not going anywhere? Oh, because I pushed the wrong button again. So let's go around this way. Yeah, I did stack the hay bales and straw bales. Not completely neatly, but better than they were sprawled about. The trailer that I used to pick up the bales, when you do unload it, it'll hold 14 of these small Ursus size bales. I use the McHale baler, which is considered an Ursus size. When you do unload a full 14 bale trailer, it kind of just regurgitates or vomits the bales off the trailer, slams them into the ground, and they go flying up into space. So it leaves a big, massive, messy pile. Okay, our combine is full. Let's go over here and get him unloaded. Where's he at anyway? There he is, right behind us. Let's get outside. And we're almost full, so we're going to have to take a load to the mill real quick. Yeah, tiny little harvester. It even looks small. This little tractor and trailer make it look small. So we're full. Let's get in here. We'll run this guy over to the mill. He'll be full again before we know it. He's 75% right now, so he'll probably be full by the time we get back. And this guy is not the fastest tractor in the fleet. So I'm going to get out here. We'll go over to this entrance to the field. We'll go over to the mill and sell another load. Trying to remember how to get there exactly. I think I take a left here, and then a right, and then another left. It's kind of out of the way. There's the inn. Yeah, I think I take a right up here. I have to go, the entrance to it's over by the milk place over to the right there and the biogas. I tried going down this way and I ended up at a dead end. I won't do that again, I hope. So we're going to head this way at 14 to 15 miles per hour. We don't run into the fence. And I believe we can take a left here. I hope I'm going the right way. Yeah, I think we go across the bridge ahead. And the Volvo Combine's already at 90% full again. So they'll be waiting on us when we come back. Yeah, so I'm thinking as far as grass goes, we're not going to have to do much more grass work or hay bales unless we increase our cattle herd significantly. Easy for me to say. Okay, is this right? This doesn't feel right. Yeah, that's right. It's up to the head to the left because it's a little further than I thought. This over here is where we sell pigs, which we need to do also. I don't have a pig trailer yet, and it has a gas station. And I think that's the only thing to sell there. Pigs and get fuel. So I think this is the way to the mill. It's way back here and out of the way. And so with all the manure I'm collecting right now, the solid manure, I think I'm going to have to do some greenhouses to start using it up, even though they won't take a lot, and use it to fertilize the fields, and I think we'll still not run out of it. Unless we just start building up our greenhouse. And I'm thinking about maybe the grass field behind the sheds that we start with. Thinking about maybe making that whole field into a greenhouse complex to get rid of manure, except that the manure is on the other side of the fence from there. Alright, so here is the mill. We should be able to just pull in this way and unload so we can turn around. There we go. Alright, dump your load, sir. So that will get us over 20,000. I believe the Jeep mod is 25 something. I'm not real sure. There's a water spot there too. And I have the water tower still over at the cow farm, the cow zone, that I determined in the first or second episode that the water mod is not working on this map. So, but I can use it for greenhouses, hopefully. And I sold my water trailer so we can get a cheap one. I'll swing by the gas station up here and just top this tractor off to we're about half a tank or so. And our combine is waiting on us. It holds approximately 2,000 liters. Right now it says 1999, 100%, but I think it's rated at 2,000 liters. So let's get some fuel while we're passing through here. And we're full. I've been using this tractor just mainly for tippers, for this small tipper, and that's about all it's good for. My mower's a little bit big for it. And I guess it would work on the forage harvester other than the fact that it's so slow. I've been using the one Ford 5000 with no duals as my hay tractor. And the Ford 5000 with duals as my seeding and fieldwork tractor. And I'm also going to have to start thinking about upgrading tractors so we can get a bigger cultivator and different things, and a bigger seeder. That will all come in due time. And do we turn right here? I think it was. I hope. I may have gone a little bit the wrong direction. I don't know. This map is small, but with these slow tractors it seems large. And there's no traffic, which is good. These lanes are way too narrow for two-way traffic. there are cars here, but nobody drives them apparently. Everybody stays home behind closed curtains. Stay away from the American. Stay away from the Yank. Alright, did I miss my turn? I did. I should have gone the other way. Now I have to go all the way around. But we might as well... Well, we don't need to pick up eggs. I think there were only 4. Plus we'd have to drive all the way over there. So we'll go around the field from the other direction, come in from there. I think, if I'm doing this right. I tried to go through that field one time, but you can't get out the other side of the field. It's not a shortcut. It's a long cut. There is the supermarket. It's too bad we didn't have a great demand for canola over there because it's so much closer. Come on. Come on, farm all. We need to be turbo. Alright, let's slow down here to go into our field and locate our combine. Where is he? He's green, he's hard to see. Well, let's go around this way. See if we can't locate him. Oh, there he is, up on the hill behind the tower. Okay. Pull up here, slow down, and hit his auger with our smoke stack, and unload. Squeaky. One thing I do like about this combine is all the parts are moving. So when he does harvest, you'll see all these belts turning. See? And let's get back in our tractor because we're probably going to be in his way. Here. Sometimes on auto combine he does not like to back up when you're too close to him. Is he going? There you go. And now let's go back over here. And I want to continue doing some windrowing. Keep an eye on his fill level. See, that's kind of annoying that the windrows from last time didn't allow me to mow those strips. So I'm hoping that when we do pick this up with the forage harvester that it will chop those areas, hopefully. Probably won't, but we'll see. Are you windrowing? It is down, and it is on. Okay. So I just want to make sure I'm not driving around this field for nothing. Okay, so let's get around this way. So I have way too much grass field, which I didn't realize it would be too much, because I thought since that silo was so huge, I wanted more grass. Now I have too much grass. So I think that grass field over there across the road will end up being our greenhouse area. I've never done greenhouses in this game, even in personal play, so I'm interested to try that. That way we can use manure there. I'm not too keen on the idea of using a manure spreader to fertilize the fields, because usually the smaller ones, you know, for these size of tractors, don't have a large spreading width. So we'll see. So I'm tempted to not get a manure spreader until I have bigger tractors for a bigger manure spreader, but we'll see how it goes. Slow down for this corner. raise it and run right into my grass pile. I want to go around this way next. Just keep it raised up. I want to back it up a little bit over this way and lower it. And let's start off in first gear. We don't have to be right on the edge for this windrower. It's a little bit wider than the tractor, so I'm going to do at least 1 or 2 rounds around the outside of this field. So we go around clockwise and then we go back around counterclockwise to combine 2 swaths into 1 windrow. That's how it would be in real life. Combining quite a bit into 1 row makes the job quicker. So we can turn around and look and see how it's working. It's working fine. And we're going off track. Spots out in the field there that are unmowed, which is ugly. Have to deal with that somehow. And if the map won't let us, the map won't let us. Still not a bad map. It is a little bit of annoying in some ways. Ready to start a new map already because of the problems and the tightness of the lanes. I haven't found a good one to go to next. I'm searching around. I want to find one that has a wool pallet collector, one that has pigs already built in, different things. I downloaded and looked at one that was from southern Germany, Süddeutschland. But in that map, you start off with every field on the map, most of them already planted. So I don't like to start on maps that way. I like to start on maps that have you owning no fields or just 1 or 2 fields. And I like to play on the hard level when I do recording, so that it makes it a struggle, because the struggle is part of the fun, the management, making the decisions. So our combine's just over 50% full, so he'll be alright for a little while. Slow down to first gear here. And let's raise him up. And then let's turn him around. We'll go around a second time. Here. Lower him back down. And off we go again. I haven't done a lot of in-cab work on any of the games I play, just for my own personal play. So getting used to this map in the cab first person views been kind of interesting. I kind of like it. Steer and see where you're at. The bad part in cab or in first person is that you can't always see the width of your implement behind you, but you have to learn where to drive, and I probably am driving a little too close to the edge for this windrower, but I don't want to miss anything. I want to try to make my windrows halfway decent, so I don't mind. Like I said, hopefully the forage harvester will chop up or pick up the grass that's unmowed there on those strips. We shall see. Not this episode probably, but I'll do a lot of that off screen, I'm sure. And it is 6 o'clock in the evening. The sun is going down. I don't remember how long we still have for great demand on our canola, but we're not too far from finishing that field off, so we should make it all, sell it all under great demand, and then we'll have to see what the next great demand will be. I do need to get some more straw built up. All the straw I have is in bales. I guess really I'm not that hard up for straw yet. I don't know if the cows are going through it too quick. We only have 10 cows, but our pigs are multiplying like crazy, like rabbits. So I may need to plant barley or wheat on that field next. I think I haven't planted wheat yet. I did a crop of barley the first time around, so I may do wheat to get some extra straw. Plus I can feed the chickens wheat, not that they need it, but we'll see. But I think I have plenty of grass area, so I don't need to do any more grass on this series. Just need to take care of the grass fields I have for now. So let's bring him up. I need to turn him around because I need to go back the other direction. So let me back him this way. Where are you? Lower you down there. Back around the field this way. Our combine is at 87%, so we probably won't make it all the way around again before he's ready to be unloaded. Him up here. Turn and pick up this corner. Whoop, way off. There we go. Okay, and our combine is full. Let me get this guy lined up here on this edge and stop him. So we need to go over to our farm all and unload him again. I want to check how long our great demand is going on. If I can stop on it. 1 hour. 1 more hour remaining, so probably till 1900, 7 o'clock. So I don't think we're going to get it all in. And if we don't, we'll store the remainder. Let's pull up here out of this guy's way a little bit. He's not very fast. I think he only goes like 3 to 4 miles per hour. So, all right. Okay, so now we should be able to back and forth. And I guess it might help if I was actually over there. This thing throws me off so bad, these unmowed strips. I think there's grass on the other side there. Well, that'll make a nice windrow, I guess. We'll see how it works. This way. Man, my driving sucks. Should be okay. If I just follow the straight lines of these unmowed sections, we should be fine. That's going to be over here, I guess. So yeah, our pigs are producing well. We've got them fed with everything: mixed rations, silage, root crops, grain, and I think they're at 100%. We had 80 some pigs already just from feeding them and getting them up to full productivity, minus water, of course. But we're going to have to deal with them at some point. I'm not sure how much the pig trailer I have in mods costs. I think it holds like 20, 40 pigs. I'm not even sure. It's fairly long. It's not a semi-trailer. It's a pull behind drag hitch type, but it seems pretty long, and I don't know how it's going to maneuver yet, or what I'm going to pull it with exactly yet. We'll be dealing with that at some point. And I'm thinking our combine might be stopped for some reason, and he is. Why are you stopped? Okay, why? Oh, are you, because you're stuck? Because you're stuck on the thing? I'd have to cut a little bit here for him. I thought it would maneuver around the power pole, but apparently it won't. So we're wasting valuable time. So let's cut a wider swath around here for him. Yeah, second gear, he's three miles per hour. So maybe make a couple swaths around this. Maybe we should just go ahead and finish the harvesting on this ourselves. May just do that. Save that windrowing for off screen. So we're not in a real hurry for any more grass. That was, I pushed over the pipe and I think it was already out, so I think I might have just dumped some canola on the ground. We'll do that again. Alright, we're at 56%. I guess we can go ahead and when we get down to this corner, we'll go ahead and top off that trailer so we can get another load in. Set this guy off for the hired worker again. Go ahead and top him off. Get back in the field. What the hell is that? Okay, so let's go take another load into the mill. We still have about 40 minutes left on our grain demand. Hopefully that guy will figure out his turns over by the tower. And we have to remember to turn onto this road when we come back, so we have to drive all the way around again. Okay. trees in the way. Far so good. This Farmall 560 is not a speed demon. Stay in the lane, sir. Alright. Get another load sold off. Should get us over 30,000. And we need to get back to the field. Looks like, well, looks like our combine stopped again. Because he didn't realize he could turn around. So, just back him up. Is he still hired? No. Okay. Waterfall off in the distance. I didn't notice that. What's that over there? Is that part? That's part of the biogas over there, that direction. So, do I turn here? No, that's a field, I think. Should be able to go this way. this way. Stuck again. Let's get over there and get him rolling so we don't run out of time. We should be able to get it all in though. Okay, now instead of going left, I should go right. Oh, wait, no. Yes. No, up here. And then right. Correct? Yes. Combine stopped again. Okay. So it still has its limitations, just like hired worker. So let's go get back into the combine. And line him back up again. Canola in this map looks a little thin. Check the animals while we're here. Okay, so we do have crops to sell. I guess we're playing this on normal mode, I forgot. Okay, so we have... I don't know what that means. Well, we do have some manure and storage I have to pick from. There is a storage place over there, but I didn't think it worked. Carrying 97 eggs. Cows, looks like they're lowest on what? Mixed ration, so we'll need to mix up some more of that. They're not really going through it because they only have 10 cows. Sheep are at 100% productivity. They're just under 3,000 liters of grass. We have probably working on our second wool pallet. Chickens have 6 eggs now instead of 4. And our pigs are at 90% because we don't have water. And they are going through the mixed rations fairly quickly, and the straw is almost out. So we need to get some wheat going, or actually we could take some straw bales, put them in the mixed ration mixer wagon thing, and we can give them straw that way as well. Okay, now is this guy gonna back up properly? We hope. So, I do like the auto combine mod. It does charge us the labor, which makes it better for managing our expenses, keeping an eye on expenses. And he does do a better job usually than just a straight hired worker, because he doesn't leave anything hardly. I've only seen the auto combine mod leave little bits and pieces once in a while, so he does a pretty good job of following the contours of the outside of the field. Let's see if he gets stuck on this end again. his straw does seem to, his dust does seem to come out of the whole back end instead of just out of the very back or on the bottom. It's not a perfect model, but okay, he's backing up way too far. Way too far for this. For some reason. So less than half an hour on great demand still, I think. One still says 1 hour remaining. We're within an hour, so. But I wonder how much greenhouses cost. We could get a bee house. So $25,000 for any one of the greenhouses. So which one? I don't want to buy it this episode. I'll probably wait till next episode to buy a greenhouse. Bee house gives us $30 an hour. Greenhouses give us $80 an hour. Plus, if we buy a greenhouse right now, we'll be down to like $7,000, and we need to get a water trailer. I have the water tower sitting over there in the cow zone, so we don't have to worry about filling up. Okay, he is almost full. So let's get this guy over there. Not paying attention. Probably will not get this whole field finished this episode, but I will finish it off screen this next week. Right now I'm only doing weekends episode because I have to work at night and my wife uses the computer during the day for her work, so there's really no opportunity during the week to do recordings with voice because I would be talking while everyone's sleeping. And I do need to go to sleep sometime myself, so I may end up doing another series with no voice during the week. I don't know, just on some random map, just for the heck of it. Okay, so we're at 44% full. I'm going to jump back to the combine just to keep an eye on him. Oh, that was that noise, his auger going out and in, so. I may just go ahead here and stop him. Do some harvesting myself. I think I might be able to do it a little bit faster than him. Maybe just let him run it while I'm away dumping crop. Oh my god, you're slow. Let's go to third gear, 6 miles per hour. Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm concentrating on getting this done. Hopefully we can get this all done and sell it all at the higher price. 25% full. I haven't shown you any harvests on this season yet, so I'm going to give you a little bit of canola harvest. Run down here to this corner and keep rolling. About 21 minutes, I believe, until the great demand on canola is over. We're at 44% full. Should be able to get the rest of this on our combine, which has a 2,000 liter capacity. It's 500 bigger than the FAR M66, even though this header is smaller. It does hold more in the tank. And it's small. It's cute. I don't mind using it. I like these little old machines. I have to turn it off each time to raise the header up. For some reason it doesn't raise the header with the V button like the other harvesters. Alright, so once we get the canola harvested, we'll sell the last partial load. It'll get us over $35,000 in our pockets. And then the next crop on this field will be wheat. Some more straw. We do have straw bales, which I can make some more mixed rations, and I can spread the straw to the cows and pigs that way, which I will do off screen before next episode. And hopefully I'll have most of this field planted over the next week, because I don't always get a chance to just sit and play for an hour at a time. Most times like 20 to 30 minutes, maybe 45 to an hour, some nights, just to advance things a little bit, so that by the next weekend we'll have advanced and made some more money and have a little changes to the farm so it doesn't become, I don't know, maybe some people don't mind seeing everything and not having any time lapse between episodes, but if I had done that, then we'd still be probably harvesting the barley field that was originally here. Alright, we're at 65%. So it shouldn't take too much longer. Some people just like to sit and watch the harvest. So some people will like it, some people won't. You can't please everyone. It all has to be done, boring or not. So I think probably our next real goals should be increasing our animal numbers. Pigs, they multiply so fast. So I'm hoping that the next episode we can get a pig trailer and something to pull it with, something a little more substantial than what we have as far as tractors go. Should be just a little bit left here. Unload this. Is that it? No, there's a little bit right here. Let's go ahead and put out our auger. And pull up to the trailer. Go ahead and dump that in the trailer. And that should be it for this episode. I will sell the last of the canola off screen, and we will see you next time. Hope everyone is doing well, and thanks for watching.